You settle up near a window. Outside, the snow patters on in a wall of white, with the chill that creeps in even through the glass. It's winter. You have nowhere to be but to hole up in your house, watch the snow fall, and slow down in light of what nature has thrown your way. There's an unmistakable ease to winter, and it's no different in games. As I write this, we're coming out of a sudden freak storm that hit the Midwest. And when I watched the snow start to pile, taller than my dog in a matter of hours, I felt something unexpected. Contentment. The weekend plans dissolved, and nature gave us one last opportunity to slow down before the buzz of spring and summer crashes back into our lives. Getting your vehicle out of the driveway was nothing but a pipe dream, and that was perfectly fine. It's no different in video games. Sometimes, of course, winter is brutal. They portray them as harsh, hostile, unforgiving environments. But what I find more interesting is the softer side. The type of winter in games where we wander through wonderlands, delight in shimmering lights, sit near a cozy fire, and then stare at snowfall in a stunning shower of white. How do we make winter cozy in games? What are the different ways we bring it into the digital worlds we like to live in? And why does something so inherently hostile, the oppressive cold outside, bring with it a sense of comfort and solace? We'll examine some games, dig into the context around this, and understand what makes it all come together. Atmosphere. When we talk about atmosphere in games, we're talking about the overall vibe a game conveys. Horror games lull us into hypertension. Action games keep us on the edge of our seats. Winter comes with its own distinctive flavors, and the first is the most obvious, the holidays. One of my favorite memories of this was around my birthday. I'd just gotten a GameCube from my parents. One of my first games ever, Animal Crossing. And since it was winter, my first experience with the game was wandering around my village in the middle of all that white outside of the game. I remember just being magical, even though at the time I wanted to do anything but really go outside into the cold. In the game, I felt safe, I felt cozy, and oddly, I felt warm. It probably helped that I was also inside, warm, playing a video game. Lights stand out against the darkness that dominates most of the winter. Many of us carry nostalgic memories of waiting near a Christmas tree, counting the hours until we could finally open the presents underneath it. Games tap into this directly, and they do it well. Stardew Valley is dripping with holiday spirit. From the 3 festivals you can attend to the decorations that take over the town, you get to live in the moment. See things dressed up in a holly jolly charm that pulls you right back to being a kid. And with the snow blanketing everything around you, you slip into that same relaxed mindset. The holidays bring people together, and so does the town, just like in real life, when we unite with family and friends. Considering the isolating nature of winter, where most of us spend a little too much time in our houses alone, unwilling to brave the cold, this contrast with the sudden social nature of the holidays hits something deeper for us. It's a warmth that goes beyond nostalgia itself, a warmth that we all crave deep down. The games that nail this feeling emphasize the community coming together. From the dressings on windows that hint at celebrations and gatherings to come, to the way the villagers and decoration reflects the holiday spirit. They soften the cold with a social warmth. From Animal Crossing to holiday events in MMOs like World of Warcraft, all of them lean on the shared human experience in order to build their atmosphere. The other side of winter atmosphere is almost radically different from the one the holidays promise. It's not at all about togetherness. It's about peace, isolation. Winter is quiet. Most animals have retreated into their dens for a long sleep. And as you wander through some of these desolate, barren landscapes in your favorite games, you're drawn into that same stillness. You can walk through a forest in Skyrim, snow passing under your boots as you take in the pines and soak in the quiet. You don't need to focus on people or quests. Instead, you embrace the solitude that comes with nature. It gives you space to breathe from the rest of the game and slip into the simple beauty around you. Is there anything as stunning as walking through a snowy forest with an aurora rippling above your head in Skyrim? Or perhaps soaring on a broom over a field of snow-covered pines in Hogwarts Legacy? Both of these, the holiday warmth and the quiet solitude, they're what make winter moments magical in games. And without the right soundtrack, both would feel hollow. That brings us to what I think is one of the most important elements in all of game design, and that's the music and sound. There's a simple yet understated element to winter music in games. Its relationship with atmosphere is so tightly woven that we sometimes forget they're separate things at all. But music is the fuel that lets the atmosphere really burn. And in games where winter is the theme, it sets the pace for how we feel about the wonderland we're exploring. Winter music in games often leans on minimalist melodies. They're just enough to get you going and maintain a low-energy feel that comes from the cold outside. But it's not just the melodies, it's the full soundscape. Feet trudging through snow, wind whistling across an empty plain and carrying flakes with it, the muffled quiet that falls over a world buried in white. The music sits on top of all of that, and together they build something you don't just hear, you feel. A great example of the melodic side can be found in the Animal Crossing games. Listen to the difference between summer music and winter music. Where summer is upbeat and energetic, winter is cool, reflective of the overall environment it portrays. It encourages you to take it slow, to dwell on the quiet things around you. Each note stretches out, unhurried, its own little chord to follow. And when the music gets warmer, more lively, we shift into the holiday-themed melodies. Christmas music that gives us the same warmth and nostalgia from before. Paired with the environment, that's where the music truly shines. And every great game with a memorable winter area makes a real effort to get this right. For the more ambient side, Red Dead Redemption 2 does this particularly well in its early chapters. The whistle of wind, the shuffle of boots, and horses laboring through deep snow, you hear that world before you even think about the music, and that pulls you right in. Even as early as 1996, we can trace how winter music has evolved. Take a listen. This is just within the Mario franchise. That's just one franchise showing the evolution and the consistency of winter music across decades. You can find the same treatment across hundreds of games, all promising the same thing. Winter is calm. There isn't much happening, and above it all, it's a time to slow down and let a gentle track carry you through it. Light and visual design. When it comes to winter and the blizzards outside, the thing that really strikes me the most, both in real life and in games, is the sheer brightness. Just look at this video from a park I took. Even during a blizzard, you see all that snow, all of that intense white, bouncing light right back at you. It provides a cohesive framing for the environment, and the way that snow and ice play with light in games can sometimes bring you to borderline alien landscapes. But more than that, winter makes it incredibly easy to contrast with warmer light sources. When you see a fire glowing in the distance and walk toward it along a cold, snowy path, it stirs something in you, a feeling of warmth, even though you're sitting on your couch and shouldn't feel warm at all from a game. You've gotten so used to the cold blues and blinding whites that those warm oranges on the screen feel like a reward. There's something almost primal to it. Safety just registers deeper when you've been surrounded by all that cold, and games know exactly how to use that. I think winter allows those warm colors and atmospheric lighting touches to really bring a game to life. The way that soft lamplight glows through your windows in Animal Crossing, to the way that the last light of sunset catches on the snow and journey as you climb that mountain, exhausted, cold, pressing into the wind. Each one gives you a place to go, a place that feels safe when the environment around you is freezing. And though the game can't actually make you feel cold, it combines with the atmosphere and with the music to paint that complete picture. When you're wandering through a snowstorm and you stumble into a cave with a bright fire, the music is softly telling you how cold it is, and you can see your character's breath. For a moment, you're pulled out of your life, off your cozy couch, and into the game. You feel that need to sit by the fire, to warm up, to linger. There's nothing cozier than that. We've covered what brings us comfort in winter-themed games, how the cold contrasts with the warmth, how our nostalgia for the holidays gives games a direct line to our hearts, and how the music and sound set the pace, and how the light and visual design tie it all together. Right now, winter is slipping away. The blizzard outside has gone from foot-high snow to melting piles and green surrounding grass. But I almost find myself missing it. Sitting near a window, reading a book with a blanket, having a hot chocolate in your hand. If you can picture that, you understand the magic that comes with winter. And though it may not be most people's favorite season, I don't think it should be something to look past. Next time you find a particularly cozy spot in a game, some snowy corner that makes you want to linger, stop and ask yourself why. How is the music making you feel that way? What are they doing with the environment that sold you on this place? How has the light convinced you to sit here and soak it all in? All three are essential to making a cozy, snowy place, and unless we slow down and take a look, they go unappreciated for the careful craftsmanship they bring. Let me know down below what are your favorite winter places in games and why. I'm very curious. And if you like this video, please hit subscribe and see what else we've got coming in the future. Until next time, thanks for watching.